Hello, welcome to MMMGlobal. My name is Ismail. Today I'm going to tell you about MMMs Global. First of all, I would like to explain a little bit about the ideology of MMMs. The modern world is bad. It's inhumane, unfair, and unjust. This is the world of money. It is not for people. Okay, let's talk about the bankers. Why do bankers work less and earn 100 times more? What lies behind the social welfare? Labor. But why do bankers live 100 times better than common people who really work hard? Do the bankers work harder? Definitely they don't. In addition, they do not even produce any material value as opposed to the worker. Why then the difference in incomes is so enormous? Many wonder with all sincerity now, reading this well, a banker and a worker, they cannot be compared. The banker, the head of the bank, he has power over money and is well connected. And we are ordinary people having no power or clout. Naturally, the banker live better than we do. Meanwhile, there is nothing natural here. The point is that everyone got used to this state of unfair and takes it as a matter of course. People believe that this is the way of the world, that the banker has to live better and it can't be otherwise. But in reality, things are different and the situation can be changed. Okay, let's talk about money. So, what is money? Now we move on to money. Of course, money is not any measure of labor. There is a fairy tale for idiots. Otherwise, you won't like you won't live like a lord, or maybe you don't work much in it. Unfortunately, money is just a tool to hold us, to hold all of us in a slavery. We are all slave of money. More precisely, we are slave of those who print the money. They are our master. Money is just a paper, a candy wrapper, which is not backed by anything tangible, and according to that, money is simply printed unrestrictedly to anyone's heart content, and then this candy wrapper are distributed among the slaves as wages for labor. We are given an extra wrapper as our salaries increase. We are happy. Are you sure? Alas, that's our bitter reality. The whole financial world is a pyramid. How is financial growth organized? It is a pyramid. The Fed, the US Federal Reserve, is at the top of it. The Fed create dollars. How much? As much as they want. Of course, the Fed adhere to some of their own internal rules and regulation. They try, for example, not to create too many dollars, prevent complete devaluation of the currency, and etc. But in principle, the Fed can create as many dollars as they want. At least there are no any external limitation for that. Absolutely, the US Fed is guided solely by the reason of expediency. How do banks deceive people? Let's figure out quietly and hmm, without haste, but you have to strengthen your brain. It's not easy. It's not easy and reveal in a couple of minutes those things which have been tanked during the centuries by the best sophisticated mind of mankind, seeking only wealth accumulation for these personal needs. Let's make an example. Let's make an example. Let it be Adam and Stephen, and let it be Leonard, a banker of Adam and Stephen. They both keep their money in his bank. Adam really wants to buy, well, let's say Stephen bicycle, but he has no money. More precisely, he has money, but not enough, only $10, while Stephen wants as much as $100 for his precious bicycle. That is the problem. What is Adam going to do? He gives Stephen his tens as a deposit and asks to sell the bike to anyone. He says that he will bring the remaining sum soon. In the meantime, he runs to his bank, to respected Leonard, to get a loan for the missing $90. As ill luck, Leonard has no money at this moment, but he knows perfectly about 10 which Adam gave Stephen. And where will Stephen bring his money to? That's right, he will put this 10 in his lovely bank to the same Leonard. Therefore, Leonard asks Adam to come back tomorrow, and in the hope that tomorrow he will get this $10. And everything happened in this way. The next day, Stephen bring 10 USD to the bank. The bank provide Adam this $10 on credit. Adam immediately give it to Stephen, who again put them in the bank. The bank again provide Adam this 10 on credit, etc. As long as Adam, the fool, will gather enough money for the bicycle. So what do we have in the end? Adam finally got the bike from Stephen, but at the same time, Adam owed $90 to the bank, Leonard, and the bank in return turns on owes $100 to Stephen. In other words, those $10, which were exist initially, have magically turned into $200. 190 of debt plus real $10. But this $10 would also turn into $1,000, even in a million or billion if purchase was more expensive. In that case, our $10 would make the increasing number of its cycle circuits from hand to hand. That's just a procedure. So what happened in today's world? It appears that banks also draw money without problem. Not only Fed can produce money, but the bank neither, and in fact, this bank multiply money without any control. They were still wondering why those the banker live better. Is it clear now? Why? The one who produced the money, of course, live better. But this is not enough. From this moment, poor Adam will never be able to repay his debt owed to the bank, no matter how hard he works. Now he is slavery to the bank, in credit bondage forever, because of $90 which he owes to Leonard. Do not exist in nature at all. Sly Leonard made this money out of nothing. He created them out of thin air. Just one click and $10 turned into 200. Yes, but you can object reasonably that the bank itself owed $100 to Stephen, and it's turned out that bank is in credit bondage to Stephen, and it won't be able to repay in debts owed to Stephen neither. So where is the bank profit? What's the trick? Ah, you ask the trick. This is the fact. The bank has a lot of such, even thousands and millions, and they will never come for their money all at once. If one Stephen comes, the bank will return him the money of 10 other depositors. That's it. It's mean the bank debt is neither dangerous nor burdensome. In fact, bank debt is virtual. It is It exists only on the paper or in the computer program. It will never be repaired in reality. Only in case of panic it's happened when threatened. Students suddenly come for the money all at once. Or maybe you know why other reason why bank go bankrupt for times. Here's why. Because there is no enough money for all depositors. There is a 90% of thin air in the bank vault. Thus, the bank is okay. It's sailed before the winds. We don't need to worry about it. But our Adam is seriously problem now. He has to repay all the debts on in bank completely. Moreover, with interest and possibility penalties, he will be forced to take new credit in order to repay the old one. Then again, the new loan, and again, endlessly until his death. And there is no way out of this credit running knot. It does not exist in principles. That's it. Trap has been slain. Now Adam is the perpetual debtor of the bank. He is a slave. From now on, he will work for the bank for years in the end until he dies, but still he won't repay the debt. And after his death, his children and his grandchildren will work for the bank. They all are the future servants of banks. More precisely, they are servants of this inefficient and unfair global financial system, which spawned this ruthless and inhuman mechanism, and this mechanism must be finally destroyed. Well, a new fair financial system will be established. Financial apocalypse. Yes, that's the only thing that can break our financial chains and save us all. Release us finally from the continuous slavery. Everything all will burn in the fire, and the new will appear. The Fed will remove from the power and will no longer develop social inequality. The bank as they are now will simply disappear. They will stop robbing the people. In fact, the bank do not produce anything useful. What useful can they do? Give credits and plundering interest? As a result, all the population is burdened with debts. Why do the bank get interest for the credit at all? Have you ever thought about it? Usury was always despised by all nations and now is legalized. Why? If a person takes a loan in the bank, then not for nothing, but to do something good, to realize some project. But he applies the effort for welfare and society, including bankers, making something useful for all of us. We should encourage such people, making discount, but not collecting from them huge interest. Nevertheless, modern banks are created for others' purpose. They aren't interested in society, but in their own goals. People are important for them. Modern banks are loyal servants of the Fed, hypocritical agents misusing the product of labor of common people. The current financial system is merely destructive us, and it will continue attacking us and our children and grandchildren. It will get even worse if nothing changes. We will destroy an existing financial system and build new, fair and honest. We have no other choice. We are not slaves. We are people and we choose freedom. And this freedom is almost here already. Now, thanks to MMM financial apocalypse, is eventual, unavoidable since now it's just a question of time. The seed was dropped and it would grow. It's already growing right now at the moment. It will not perish. Okay, that's about the ideology. Now we're going to introduce what MMM is. MMM is not a bank. It does not collect your money. MMM is an online, not an online business. Hi, investment or MMM program. MMM is just a community where people help each other. MMM gives you a technical basic program which have millions of participants worldwide. MMM is community Alright, let's talk about what is MMM. MMM is a community of people providing each other's financial help on the principle of gratuitousness, reciprocity, and benevolence. We use Bitcoin infrastructure in our transaction. In MMM, you don't have to make contract or pledge your property. In MMM, there are no lenders and no debtors. Everything is very simple. One participant asks for help, another one helps. MMM is not a bank. MMM does not collect your money. MMM is not an online business, hype investment, or MLM program. MMM is a community where people help each other. MMM gives you a technical basic program which have millions of participants worldwide to find those who need help and those who are ready to provide help for free. Or transfer Bitcoin to another participant. Are your help given by your own goodwill to another one? Absolutely gratis. If you are completely confident and certain your action and make your mind to participate, we kindly ask you to study carefully all warning and instruction first. The only thing that MMM demands from its participants is to be honest and kind to each other. You ask for financial help when you need it. You give financial help when you are able to do it. In their transaction, MMM participants operate with Bitcoins. It is the best possible way to organize smooth transfers between participants from different countries. Like Bitcoin caused revolution in financial relation, so MMM caused revolution in social relation between people. This combination of MMM and Bitcoin idea of fair and free financial system make possible for us to establish significant change in modern world. This is very important. There is no central account where all the money flows and where it can be easily stolen from. All money is distributed between the participants themselves on a lot of thousand and million accounts. Participants transfer Bitcoin directly to each others without intermediaries. What are therefore, in fact, MMM only regulates the process and nothing more. Example, system completely belong to people. Without full, it is real mutual aid fund, where ordinary people help each others. How does it technically work? When you declare willingness to give help, click in your personal office and after PO, provide help. After that, your account will be credited to Marvel internal currency of system. Marvel amount will start grow from the moment of deposits, and the rate grows 20% to 100% per month. This sum will show how much money you can request to withdraw. What is scale 20% until 100% means we make the participant in MMM Global attractive and useful for everybody. We encourage our participants to be involved in development of MMM Global. Due to this reason, we established MMM Extra. This model allowed each participant to get 100% per month. How does it work technically? This new model inserts database of websites available in your PO and design promote MMM worldwide. In your personal office, you just need to buy special Marvel Extra. After buying this Marvel, you have to go to upside section in your PO which called MMM Extra. On the Extra main page, you will find the list of current web tasks. In order to make your Marvel grow up 100% per month, you have to perform this task on daily basis, and so on. Together, With this task, we will find a necessary instruction. So it will be very easy for everybody to complete the task. But if you do not perform any task from MMM extra, your Marlboro will grow at the rate 20% per month only. This is for example. Say you have announced willingness to provide help in $100. You will credit into PO 100 marbles and they will immediately start to grow every day. But the rate growth directly depends on your activity. If you perform tasks every day, you will get 100% per month. It means that in a month, your initial 100 marbles will turn into 200 marbles. Accordingly, you will be able to request assistance for $200 at the current Bitcoin exchange rate. However, it is not necessary to wait for a month. Help can be requested at any time, but until after confirmation of your marbles. What does after confirmation means? It means only after your Bitcoin transfers when you really provide assistance to another participant. Order for providing help come to you in your personal office. If you do not complete it within 36 hours, you will be removed from the system. In case of any question regarding the topic of your upline manager, ready to help and answer all your questions, or you can just contact me as your guidance or as your referral. Please note that 20% a month can be considered as a yield, and nobody promises the guarantees to pay it. Please read it over, the warning, before you join it. Earn some by invitation. You can get 10% from all deposits of the participant you invite. Inviting new members into the community is your additional contribution to its development, but nobody forces the member of the community to invite new participants. But at all the same time, understanding that MMM network can exist without development and participant encouragement in the form of referral bonuses motivate many people to take an action position. Guider of MMM communities. Guiders of MMM communities can create their own multi-level structure and get a bonus from each donation of every participant in their structure. This is multi-level bonus. Thus, a guider can have his own leader whose rank is higher. Guider bonus depends on his level in the community. So here's the bonus structure. If you are going to introduce, you will get 10% for every single referral which registered direct under you, or precisely registered using your referral links. And as a guider, you will have a chance to get these all levels by developing your network. Okay, that's all for today. Thank you very much. Thanks for watching. Long live MMM. If you have anything to ask or you want to become a member of the MMM Global program, you can just guide me. This is my ID. I will guide you from A to Z, and I will glad to train you to become part of my network community. Thank you so much once again. Long live MMM. So Gamer Brody.